Hey, Google is launching its streaming gaming platform called Google Stadia. It's doing that today. The platform offers games on a subscription basis that play from Google's service. This means there are, no discs, no physical media or devices involved, and the games will play on, they can be played on computers, televisions, tablets, even mobile phones. Hey, Stadia will launch with 22 games, which some critics say, look, it's not really enough, but I have to say, it's almost twice the amount that Google initially promised. And as it relies on the internet to work, of course, many areas where connections aren't up to speed, well, that's not good, is it? You won't be able to basically use it. Google Stadia will be available in 14 countries, as I said, from today, with more coming over the next few months. And some have balked at the price tag, $129.99. That's the Premier Edition, which includes the Stadia controller. Of course, you're still going to need a controller, a Chromecast dongle, and 3 months of Stadia streaming. A free-to-play version of Stadia with a lower resolution is thought to have going to be offered in some time in the future. Okay, hey, let's get more. Professor Birgitte Andersen is Chief Executive of the Big Innovation Centre and joins us. Birgitte, always good to see you. Hey, listen, I'm not a gamer, but as a sort of a layman, I look at this and go, well, hang on, this makes sense. We get our music from streaming, we get TV, movies from streaming. This is just the next avenue, isn't it?
Yes, totally. It's completely the next avenue. It's a natural evolution. What's happening here is the same thing what happened to the music industry. It went from analog to digital, and this clearly is, the gaming industry is already digital, but now it's actually going from tangible or physical to intangible. So it's going through like a big disruption.
Yeah, indeed it is. And look, talking of disruption, we've seen the music arena being disrupted. We've got our content for a television movie. There's a streaming wars going on there. Is this the new arena? Is this the new battleground? Because even Amazon's sniffing around this.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. We are almost like kind of in a digital capitalism heartland here. We have an increasing variety. Everything is now being online streaming from any almost a content provider. You can be streamed online. We have an increased quality. It's almost like precision gaming. The games can be adjusted to your skills and your needs, and it's peer-to-peer. And we have a decreasing price, so everything is up for disruption. And we have, of course, the content providers versus the service providers, as Google.
Yeah, indeed. You mentioned the content. I'm wondering, on the surface, I look at this and I think this is probably good news for the game makers, because I'm assuming or imagining their games will get so much more exposure to a whole new audience.
Yeah, well, it's possibly like a double sword. We can remember back from the music industry, the content providers and the internet service providers had a big kind of a competition around the profit margins. And of course, I would say, yes, in principle, it should be amazingly for the content providers, all these gaming companies, the suppliers, to actually to get to this kind of market via Google's almost new type of Spotify, but it all depends on what kind of contracts they're able to bargain.
Indeed it is. Professor Birgitte Andersen, always a pleasure. We appreciate your time. Thanks very much.